She got that money. It wasn't just a birthday party. It was a full arena experience built entirely around one person's love for basketball. So I want to ask y'all, what's the most creative or over the top birthday gesture you've ever pulled off or witnessed? And do you think grand gestures like this actually strengthen a relationship or just raise the bar to an impossible standard? How y'all feel about it?
That's on you, Con.
She lovey-dovey. She lovey-dovey.
The most outlandish I ever got someone for their birthday was a cruise. It was their 40th birthday, and I got them a cruise for their 40th birthday.
Oh, I like that. Hey, y'all get in the comments if y'all want to meet Consuela. You just got some followers.
Is there anything better than a trip getting ready? Nope. For a long journey where our podcast released a new epi, searching for a fade fiend, new fixation. Giving this a subscribe is the same sensation. Started with the day ones, they gave us fuel to support the season. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here for a reason. Notification bells, tag some friends, all to let you know. Check your Bluetooth, connect, talking with Donato.
Welcome in, everyone. This one, I had to call this one Tornado Watch. Y'all okay though, right? Because y'all about 5-6 hours away from me. Nothing got blown away in the tornado, right? Y'all didn't get them.
Not because
I looked at the weather report this morning. I saw that red like all up through where y'all are at. But okay, I'm glad y'all are here safe with me right now.
Yeah, I know somebody that said they had a tree knocked down in their backyard, and I'm thinking, well, do what you got to do, Lord.
Have your way, Lord. Have your way.
Just move.
We're going to start this one with a little history.
What?
Little reaction to some history.
Okay.
In 2006, Alitalia accidentally listed a $3,900 business class ticket for $39.
I would have been.
And by the time they caught it, over 2,000 people had already bought one, costing the airline an estimated $7.2 million. That's when you call your mama and them. Rather than cancel, they honored every fare, taking the hit during an already troubled period. So I want to know, what would y'all do? Would y'all honor the mistake or cancel the tickets? And where do you draw the line between a company's error and a customer's right to a deal? Where y'all stand with that? If y'all was the airline.
I'm sorry. I can't be an airline. I got to be the passenger because I would have called a friend, family, foe, baby daddy.
2,000 people found that out. They called everybody.
They call everybody.
That's before social media.
I would have had about 4 trips planned. But as an airline, you have to acknowledge and accept responsibility. That means, those that are up here, they ain't getting no bonuses.
So that's a good way to cover it.
Yeah,
I like your thinking there.
The bonuses are not coming out this year because we got to eat that cost somewhere. We won big. What was it? Italia. Some. Linguini and all that family gatherings and things like that. We're gonna eat that cost together.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, it was the company's mistake, so the company should have just go ahead and just ate that right on up. So I totally agree. Just eat that. Just eat that.
Yeah.
Speaking of eat that, when we were out eating as a family, we all got the itis. And I said, why don't we just go home? Everyone get a different part of the house. My wife said that she was going to go to the bathroom. So after we left the spot, we was going to go get some ice cream. And I said to her, so when I get home, you're going to be in the bedroom, right? And then she changed her tone in moments just like that. Now, I got to ask y'all, how much do tone and assumptions affect how partners interpret jokes? Because I think she thought she was going to be alone in a certain part of the house, no kids and no me. But as soon as I was like, hey, so you going to the bedroom? That's when I realized she thought she's gonna be alone. So how much do tone and assumptions affect how partners interpret jokes?
Was there a ha-ha at the end?
No.
Oh,
No,
was there?
That was her.
That was her. Oh, was there? I bet. No, none of that. Oh,
none that.
But see, Con, I'm taking it further back. At the restaurant, he stated the family already had the itis. That's clue number one. Clue number two, she said she had to go to the bathroom. That's clue number two. She ain't
so she already anticipated to be by herself. Right. She was already prepared by herself.
Right.
I gotta follow up and ask y'all if y'all have ever been in that situation when you got the itis. Have y'all ever worried about if y'all was gonna make it home? Because I ain't know if we was gonna make it home.
Yes,
we gonna have to sleep in that parking lot or something.
Yes.
That has happened. Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're gonna take that 15-minute nap. We're gonna take a 15 meditation.
I was gonna roll up the windows and lock the doors. I don't want y'all to think child endangerment out this joint, but
it was one of those times that I was glad I wasn't driving.
Okay.
I tried to act like I was awake. I did. I tried to act like,
Yo, Consuela, everybody was out on the ride home. Nobody tried to be my what do you call it? Your co-pilot. Nobody cared. All they knew was some drool, and I got to the
seatbelt was holding their head up.
And as soon as you pull up, that's when the car go in the park. Everybody wake up.
Okay, where did y'all go eat at? Because I might need to.
No, we can't go because we might not.
Yo, this spot, I never this spot before. It's my first time, and they put in some work. I normally don't do the doggy bag thing. I put in the work. No, that stuff had to come with me. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, man, I ain't got no pearls on today. Okay.
yeah, couldn't do it. It's one of those places they healthy with the portions. I like those places.
I do too.
We stumbled across them. We was trying to go to one spot, but they had a St. Patrick's parade, and so we couldn't get to that spot. So then I circled the block, and I knew my kids was hungry, so I was like, "Oh, look at that! Okay, we're gonna go do that." And then I hit a home run. Fam, we still, that was Saturday. We still got a couple of little things in the fridge right now.
All right, two questions. How much did your waiter or waitress weigh? That's clue number one.
So
and how big were their elbows?
That's a good question. There was no waiter. So you go up, you order. Yep, you order, and then you go take a seat, and then they'll call you when it's up. You go get it, and you sit down. So we sat. I put the kids in the little booth right to the street because there's a sidewalk right there. We people watching, and yeah, my oldest. That's the first time she heard that word. So I was like, "Oh, we're gonna people watch." She's like, "What's that?" Girl, sit on down.
Give me free entertainment.
Saw some lady. Her hat blew off her head. It was windy. Her hat blew off her head and landed in the middle of the street. Now, how bad you want that hat?
Very bad.
Right.
Well, it's according to how bad it goes with my outfit. So okay, good.
She wanted it bad. She risked life and limb to go get that thing.
I'm about to say, was it just head or just head and hair?
Hair. Yeah.
Oh no. Well, nothing going on with the hair.
Okay.
No, well, nothing going on with that hair. Yeah. This New York, and you step in that street if you want. It could get crazy. Yes. All right, let's talk about relationship. You know,
snap. Here we go.
You know, your boy always want to get that relationship in. I'm gonna set this up for you. Back in 2015, Kim Kardashian secretly rented out the entire Staples Center. That's what it used to be called. So Kanye could play a private basketball game with friends, complete with custom jerseys, real NBA referees. The announcer was John Sally, a guest list including Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and a live performance by John Legend. You know, she got that money. It wasn't just a birthday party. It was a full arena experience built entirely around one person's love for basketball. So I want to ask y'all, what's the most creative or over-the-top birthday gesture you've ever pulled off or witnessed? And do you think grand gestures like this actually strengthen a relationship or just raise the bar to an impossible standard? How y'all feel about it?
That's on you, Con.
She lovey-dovey. She lovey-dovey.
The most outlandish I ever got someone for their birthday was a cruise. It was their 40th birthday, and I got them a cruise for their 40th birthday.
Oh, I like that. Hey, y'all get in the comments if y'all want to meet Consuela. You just got some followers.
I did. I did. It was something we had talked about, and now I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a planner, so I ain't playing none of this. Yeah, I paid for it. You planned it. I paid for it. I got it. No, they were. But yeah, I got a cruise. I got a book.
Yo, that's big time. I don't care. I don't care how much money you spent. I don't care how much is a lot of money to other people, because somebody watching this, they might be caked up. But that's big dog. I don't care who you are. If you gotta take your passport with you, you're doing it.
That's it.
Yeah.
You said, let me take you away from all this. You can't follow that.
And it was in the winter, and it was in the winter time too.
Ooh. Man.
Yeah. What, both of y'all?
Hey, somebody got a crush on 40. She was excited for that person to get to 40.
Yo.
Hey, Consuela been waiting her whole life. Or when somebody turned 40 for me,
I'm about
blow
to
up the
say.
spot.
Well, now you know what to do.
All right. So
I'm feeling bad now.
What? Why?
Because she did that for somebody at 40. I did something for somebody at 60.
You wanted to make sure they actually lived a long and fruitful life, huh?
Hey,
What you wait so long?
You don't climb that hill, and it's all downhill from that point on.
Gotcha.
So I made sure, took them to a nice restaurant for lunch and had the balloons and a giant birthday card for them. And then that night, because they're a musician, I took them to they have like an open music bar type club where musicians get to come out and play. It's like no set band on certain nights.
Yeah.
So that particular night, I called the owner ahead of time, had a table set up with the balloons and cupcakes, and had it all decorated for their 60th, and told some of the musicians there that this particular person, it was their birthday, so a lot of them showed up. So it was a impromptu birthday party for a musician. Their children showed up, some of their friends and bandmates and everything else. So that was my gift to them.
Yeah.
That was so romantic.
But Consuela, I gotta throw in the butt. I like Consuela's better because at 40, that person still got that stamina. What? I mean, I'm just saying.
Well,
They got something to prove. They just left the 30s. They got something to prove at that 40.
But have you been out with a bunch of musicians? You got bass guitar, drummers, singers. They are the biggest drinkers.
You ain't bringing me back.
Hey, I'm just saying. I was out by 10. I was like,
40 is the new 30 according to Jay-Z.
So I mean, they look like they was having a good time. But I was like,
no, yo, that is a grand gesture. I mean, that's what he's looking for. It's bomb diggy. I'm just a fool. But
won't do that again.
Now, but DL, you messed up my follow-up. See, my follow-up was you wanted Khan to do that. So let's say Consuela is the lovey-dovey one out of us three. So then DL, you got to answer this one first.
Oh, snap.
What is the first thing that you're telling a single person?
I need no context. I need to know what the situation is because I can go so many different ways with this.
Okay, what's the first place you're gonna go then?
Look for the original birth certificate.
Because they telling you they 60, they might be 70. Oh, too soon.
That I want to know what the original gender was.
That too.
Yeah. And that's why I need to see the original birth certificate. I'm checking for certain things up there. I need to see that state seal.
That imprint, the watermark.
I'm that one. I'm going on Google. I'm looking this sucker up. I'm not. I don't take nothing by chance.
No, all that is good advice. Consuela, did she steal any of yours? What's the first thing, Consuela? What's the first thing you're telling a single person?
Have your own bank account. Don't go nowhere where you can't afford to eat. If he come up short, or shucks, at this point, she come up short, and y'all sit there looking at each other, you can pay for yours and you can get up out. We ain't got time to play the game.
No,
so
I like
go where
that.
you can't afford to go.
I feel you. I feel you. I'm gonna come back to some familial stuff. This free therapy for me. This free family therapy. Me talking to y'all. So, my kids sold my wife to me so they could stay up late on Friday night. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No school on Saturday.
Pimping out your mama so you can stay up late, saying, "Hey, Papa, if we stay up late tonight, Mama will do anything you want. Many kisses as you want." That's really all they know. They it's PG.
That's all they need to know. Yes.
Yeah. As many kisses as you want.
Mm-hmm.
And they do know about the back rub and a head rub. You know, when I shave it all off, they see she give me a little head rub. But,
okay. I'm gonna say you better clarify that.
No, still PG.
Okay.
But is that okay? I mean, I just feel like I feel bad for her.
I don't hear her complaining.
But they writing checks that she got to cash.
I think
at what point did she say no?
Right.
Nah, she didn't. Nah, she never.
Okay.
Real talk. When they tell me that Mama gonna do something for me, yeah, she play along. I'm good with that. Okay,
and you say you have 3 children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think it has worked somewhere down the line.
I was empathizing. I just wanted you and the interstream to know that I have empathy and I care about her and how she might feel. But I really care about how I feel. Okay.
Until she tell you the kids to stop, just sit there and enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride.
Okay. I'm gonna keep loading these kids up with some Skittles. keep them jokers' mind zooming so they can be like, "Hey, Ma, old man over here."
Oh, we.
I want to know something though. If I was to tell a single dude that having an educated, literate woman with attitude is the worst woman to have, can y'all prove me wrong?
Nope.
I'm gonna add one better.
What's that?
If her first name ends in A.
Oh, I have seen those memes. Yeah. It sounds like if her last name ends in A, she been on a stripper pole. You know what? I'm sorry, Consuela. I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you what I saw. I ain't saying it's true, Consuela. I'm just saying they say they're the ones to stay away, Consuela. I'm just telling you what I heard. Got to stay away from
them. That age for attitude.
DL, present company is included, right?
Not excluding our achievements with that A, but our attitude come along with it. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come.
So
not all the time. Not all the time. Not all the time.
Fine.
When warranted or when
Mm-hmm.
provoked.
Mm-hmm.
yes.
My favorite saying is, if I didn't call you, don't come for me.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, while we are on relationships, but her name doesn't end in an A. It ends in an E. Still a vowel. We still buying a vowel. After nearly 24 years of marriage and an 18-month legal battle that included allegations of physical abuse, a contested prenuptial agreement, and deeply personal accusations, Dr. Dre finalized his divorce from Nicole Young after a $100 million settlement, one of the largest in music history. Dre walked away keeping control of his music catalog and the bulk of his fortune, while Nicole took that $100 million payout, 3 luxury vehicles, a motorcycle, and all her jewelry with no spousal support. So when it comes to prenuptial agreements, do you guys think that they protect people, or do they just set the stage for an even uglier battle down the road? I lost y'all when y'all find out she had the 100 million, right? You don't care?
No. I mean, because my pride, I walked away with me and my kids and my furniture that I came in with. So I was okay. I didn't leave there with no more money than I walked out there with. So, so I'm like, that's petty on $100 million level. Because at what point did she come in there with the $100 million before she came into the marriage? So no, that's just her being petty. That's her being petty because she knows she couldn't get anything else because her name won't on nothing. So she had to drag this on as long as she could to get something. So she could say, I got this. That was all a trophy for her. That was all a trophy. That's all that was.
I'm curious though. So she got the 100 mil, and then she got 3 luxury vehicles, a motorcycle, and all her jewelry.
But
The motorcycle.
But go back and look, Donato. What was her profession? If I remember correctly, go back and look at it and see what her profession was.
Please enlighten me because I don't keep up with these people.
What was her profession?
A lawyer.
Oh.
If I remember correctly.
And maybe that's why he went on and settled, because he knew
doing that marriage.
She's ready
baby
for the
girl
long haul.
Baby girl,
but think about it.
The vacation.
Right. So she knew the longer that she held this out, because my question is, how much were the legal fees? Who's paying the legal fees? Because would they split the legal fees, or did she have to pay the legal fees? Who's paying the legal fees? Because at this point, your legal fees is about $10 million right there.
Yep.
So 90, you only got 90 to your name right now. So
hey, because it's withering away already. I was happy with the 100 mil. You got me down to 90 already.
You down to 90, player, because I got to pay the legal fees. Lawyers ain't cheap. Is she a lawyer? She already know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get the best in the business. If I'm gonna pay for it, I might as well go ahead and get the best in the business. You ready for a long haul? I'm patient. Cause my name in the A. I'm patient, so I can do this.
Cause the name in the name. They got a lot of people over in Iceland that have names not always in an A for the ladies, but October 24th, 1975. Roughly.
I wasn't born yet.
I'm about to say, how many of us was here yet?
Well, then bear with me, because I'm gonna take you back. I'm gonna take you way back then. 90% of Icelandic women walked off both their jobs and domestic responsibilities in a single day, bringing the country to a near standstill and forcing the nation to reckon with just how essential women were to every level of society. That's gangster. Within 5 years, Iceland had passed its first Gender Equality Act and elected, her name is Vigdis Finnbogadóttir, as the world's first democratically elected female president. But y'all know it was Iceland. And today ranks first globally on the Gender Gap Index. So what do you think it actually takes for a single moment of collective action to create lasting systemic change? And why haven't we seen more movements pull it off at this kind of scale? Because a lot of people talk that talk, ladies. Come on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember during the pandemic?
We can't agree on what to do.
Okay.
We can agree on the fight, but we can't agree on how to fight it.
Right. And we might not get to that scale just yet, but I can just say for the state that I live in, we have our first elected woman governor.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings about a lot of changes in our state. From the good old boy network, because hey, I give much props because Shorty showed up in all white looking, like the cream of the crop.
It's a whiteout.
Yes. And everything she did just let them know, hey, I'm coming in, I'm female.
Okay.
And
some Jackie Onassis kind of stuff.
More so Olivia.
Not that elegant.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her Olivia Pope because she, got a law enforcement background, and she letting them know I'm not gonna sit here and cry if I break a nail or stub my toe.
Yeah.
But I can see changes that's gonna happen to bring about the women.
Okay. We'll get to it, Commonwealth. Y'all do y'all's thing down there.
Hey. We pulling. Watch us now.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all still rock with Kanye West?
Old Kanye or new Kanye?
Old.
Old Kanye, yep.
Yeah.
Because he's a musical genius. I have to give him his props. He was a musical genius. And the loss of his mother, he died with his mama. And you can just see him deteriorate year by year. And I feel sorry for him. I really do. I really do feel sorry for him. And he never would get back. He's still at caliber. But he can't get past that threshold once his mama passed away. So yeah, I stick with old Kanye. I got him up until his mama passed away.
Yeah.
My question is, he purchased a $57 million Tadao Ando designed Malibu masterpiece in 2021, only to strip it of its windows, the plumbing, the electrical systems, even reportedly demanding workers relieve themselves in a hole in the ground as he pursued plans to convert it into an off-the-grid bunker. He ultimately abandoned the project and sold the gutted property at a staggering $36 million loss. That's how much he lost. And the home's fate remains uncertain as the new owner now faces potential for disclosure. So at what point does creative vision cross the line into reckless disregard, whether it's architectural history, workers' dignity, or basic financial responsibility? To shorten it, when do they go cray-cray?
This ain't the first person to do that.
Agreed. A lot of people buy stuff and gut it and do that. So you're okay with it. You rock with it because it's your money and your vision.
Again,
I like that.
Their money, their vision. I can't say what they got going on up here because some of their creative juices has created them the financial support that they have now.
Yes.
So he had a good idea starting out with the bunker, someplace safe for him and his family. But somewhere throughout the line, he's like, hold on, wait a minute. Another
he lost his focus.
So if you was a Kanye friend and he was like, hey, man, come over to the crib. Just let you know, though, it's a bunker. Or maybe he don't tell you. You find out after you get there that, the plumbing, the windows, electrical systems, it's all gone. How long y'all gonna stay?
Not very long.
Hey, I'm a friend of Kanye.
Yeah.
And he paying for everything.
Yeah.
How long we staying? How long, Kanye? How long you want
Where
me
am
to
I
wait
gonna
for?
sit? I just need to know where I'm gonna sit because, but I ain't gonna stay that long because my friend, bruh, we would have had that conversation prior to me getting there because he already know me. Where am I gonna sit? Because I'm sitting here, my knee popped 3 times, and I'm like, wow. Anyway,
Be like, where the snacks at? You ain't got no grill going?
right.
DL.
Anybody? So what we eating? Right. So there gonna be some questions asked prior to me getting there. But when I see everything is good and it's just me and this person, yeah, bro. Yeah, my refrigerator's calling me. I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Hey, I'm from the South. Everywhere we go, there's food. I'm
This food,
sorry.
snack,
I don't
something,
I don't see no grill. I don't see no trucks out here. You
or a
ain't got no.
charcuterie,
What?
or charcuterie board.
Wait, I thought y'all said y'all was there for the creative genius.
I ain't
I
never
am.
tell you that.
Did DL? You said the creative genius made him the money.
It did, but
Right.
it also he had to eat in the process. I mean, Jesus turned the water into wine. Come on now,
So
it's
they won't
somebody coming
thirsty.
from somewhere.
They won't thirsty. He fed 5,000
Come on now.
with a
Okay.
little boy at lunch. So I mean,
Yeah. What?
I'm just saying.
Let's talk some parentals.
Oh,
Ours
You know,
or me as a parental.
these would be a hypothetical of you
Oh
and your
man.
kid.
okay, okay.
Okay.
When a video surfaced of Akon listening to his 24-year-old son Javor's new Gen Z rap track, his facial expression went viral instantly, saying
Mm,
everything his words carefully avoided. The
mm,
irony wasn't lost on the internet, given that Akon himself helped put autotune on the map. Yet his son's heavy autotune style clearly didn't land the way Javor had hoped.
mm.
So, ladies, when it comes to family and creative pursuits, do you think brutal honesty or supportive encouragement does more good in the long run?
It's according to how good they are. If there's some actual talent there, then
Mm-hmm.
I will support you all the way. It'd be me and you. I will ride with you till the wheel fall off.
Yeah.
Now, if the child is singing off key,
Yeah.
if they're supposed to be here and they're here, I gotta kind of say something. Baby, you might want to go practice a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
Or sweetie, sugar baby, honey plum. This might not be the avenue that you need to drive down. You know, try the producing part. I'll keep you still in the music business. Let's try the producing part. You can arrange it and put everything together. You know
Mm-hmm.
that that's two different notes. This yeah. So
Okay.
try that. Try that.
Oh, okay. So you won't keep it to yourself. You're gonna communicate clearly, I see. Kudos to you.
Because the one person that should tell you the truth is your family, or at least your parents, at least. And I'm a stickler for it. Though I ride with you all day, and I take a lot of stuff from you, but do not lie to me. I would rather you tell me the hard truth up front and be
Mhm.
like, "Hey, that ain't working," and I'll be like, "For real?" It might hurt. I ain't gonna lie, it hurt, but in the long run, I'm gonna appreciate you later on. I might cry in the car, but I'm gonna appreciate
Okay.
Right. And see, I guess my kids are on the other spectrum of um not music but art.
it.
Mhm.
So art and fashion design and things like that. And my facial expression gets me in so much trouble. I don't have to say a word. It's gonna be the like what the
I mean, that happened to Akon because
you
everybody
know.
he was supposed to he should have smiled and been like, oh, but nah.
Oh,
And
you
so
know,
in the absence of words, that face will get you in trouble. That
well,
reaction.
I- and I'm gonna say there's a perfect example of a vehicle that's out. It's been out for a few years now. That looks like a kindergarten droid. Somebody should have told them back. Yeah,
When they designed it, had brought the drawing. Look at this. Let's make this.
that was not a good.
Yeah.
hmm The
So
Home
that
Depot vehicle. Yeah.
Now, sometimes you got to have people in your circle that will ensure that you don't end up with like the emperor's new clothes.
Right. Walk
You
around.
have somebody in your circle. All right. It was previously reported that adult entertainer Dancing Bear was the main attraction at the bachelorette party of Dak Prescott's ex-fiancée, Sarah Ramos, with his performances allegedly raising serious concerns about loyalty. The situation reportedly became a breaking point in their relationship, ultimately leading to the wedding being called off. So where do you draw the line between bachelorette party fun and behavior that could genuinely threaten a relationship?
Just the name alone, Dancing Bear,
What?
that let me know. Bear is what, 7, 8, 9, 10 feet tall? That
Harry.
hairy, wide, broad shoulders, thick legs, thick
Oh
thighs.
no.
That was it right there. You done lost me at the big. I was done.
I thought what happens at you. So here's the problem. They had a bachelor and bachelorette party in close proximity to each other.
That was a bad mistake.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
So
okay. No,
all the
but wait a
ratchet
minute.
that happened, word can get out. Whether he walk in on it or somebody go see the party and be like, oh, I gotta go tell Dak this.
Con, you gonna get me on this one. That was a big black bear. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, next topic.
I can't with her.
I ain't never
We're gonna talk about some
seen no
education.
high yellow bear.
Nah.
Show me a high yellow bear.
Not since the 90s, Kid and Play. But Sinbad. Light skin went out of style.
That's what I'm saying. Even Yogi was brown.
That's
why the Barge, El DeBarge ain't put out no new music. See, now he ain't gonna come on the pod. Y'all took me down the wrong hole.
Golly. Okay.
I'm just telling you why the marriage ain't happening. I'm just saying. She saw that big black bear and she thought about that thing. She like, hold on now. Hold on.
Because she already got, I think, a couple kids with Dak. So she's already getting the child support.
Don't say nothing.
So for the rest of her life, I guess, keep getting that money and go chase Dancing Bear or Busy Pig or whatever's next. Yeah. Okay, education. A Texas teacher recently sparked debate by hosting a pizza party where every student got a free slice and drink. But extra slices cost $2 and drinks $1. While some parents praised the creative reward, others raised concern about fairness and charging students for extras. So where do you draw the line between a fun classroom reward and something that might leave some kids feeling left out?
The idea, the intention was great, but the production of it was wrong because you can't charge because you're trying to get your money back. And that's unfair to that child, because if you wanted your money back, you should have told the parent up front, hey, put in on this pizza that I'm getting ready to get.
Yeah.
So that was unfair to them, because I remember those days when I did not have the money to give to my kids to be able to participate in stuff where I had to scrape to get them to school sometimes. So if you told me up front, because that brings me to school supplies. I'm still trying to figure out why you need 3 boxes of tissue, but we're not going to talk about that right now. But here I am trying to bust my net, trying to find these 3 boxes of tissue and put my child's name on it. And you want to charge them for pizza that they didn't say they wanted?
Yeah.
No, that's going too far. Then if you didn't want, you should have kept it to yourself.
No, you just swayed me on that, Consuela, because I was kind of on the fence. I thought maybe he was trying to teach them not to overindulge, but if you're going to overindulge, you got to pay for it. But no, you pulled me over your side. I get it.
You could do that another way.
Yeah, and have you seen the size of these kids in school now? They
Yes.
only need one slice.
No.
They need one slice and a diet drink. They don't need two.
Water.
Right.
But I'm serious.
Fruit, some salad.
Yeah.
You know, these kids don't eat healthy anymore. And I remember when my kids were in school, they were happy to get a slice of pizza, you know, as a reward.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, nowadays, kids don't know about a slice of pizza. They know about a seafood boil. They know about, you know.
Yeah.
They ate with a crab boil. Right. They
Yep.
ate with a crab boil party. What do you know about? I didn't know about a crab boil until I was in my 20s.
Right,
And to be honest with you, I didn't learn what a crab boil was until in my 30s. So let's have that conversation. So I knew what crab leg was prior to, but a whole boil of all the potatoes and the corn and stuff, I ain't know about that till I was 30. So these young people walk around, I want crab legs for dinner. I wish to God I would.
Yep.
A single digit, man, boo. Okay,
You better you better eat that fish stick and leave me alone.
Get that lunch bar at the fridge there and leave me be.
Yo, she said crab legs, and you gonna offer somebody a fish stick?
In my house.
Baby, gotta get your fish stick.
Hey, well, hold on, DL. You got tartar sauce too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, hey, I can rock with that.
We ain't gonna give you a plain fish stick, okay? I'll give you a little salsa.
Okay.
And if we don't have any, my dad schooled us as children on how to make our own tartar sauce. So
it ain't that hard. It ain't that hard.
Not. So
it ain't that hard. Okay. I named this one Tornado Watch. I gotta talk a little bit about the weather. Now that spring is here, what are we gonna do about the natural deodorant that doesn't work, people?
Oh Lord, you is about as bad as my boss, cause she'll tell you quick in the safety meeting, please use aluminum. You need aluminum. We out here PT. We don't need to smell you before you start doing PT. I'm like, oh my God.
Yes.
Oh my God. They might be allergic to aluminum.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's when you have to be able to have that hard conversation.
Yes.
Be like, look, bro, friend.
Y'all heard it.
Your arms stink. Your arms is funky. I'm gonna need you. Yeah. Have I had to have that conversation? Yes. Not necessarily about the arms per se or the non-aluminum, but because of odor, I've had to have that conversation, sadly enough, several times. Did it work for about a week, maybe 2?
Okay. Had a conversation, people.
And see, I guess I'm not going to be as tactful because I believe that onions belong on a burger as an onion ring and on your feet to get out of temperature. Other than that, I should not be smelling onions. And God help you if I smell some fish because I'm going to be real ignorant.
You are so right.
So.
Not fish. Oh.
Yeah.
They need to go to the doctor.
I had a follow-up, but I'm gonna move on to another topic.
Yeah, they need to go to the doctor. I know, right?
When someone invites y'all to their crib, do y'all recon a house on Zillow?
Yep.
Or Google Map? Y'all do that? Okay. I appreciate the truthfulness.
Ladies. Yep, sure do. Give me an address. I'm looking that up real quick.
You just want to know what you're walking into.
My big sis taught me.
It might be an off-grid bunker with no windows, no plumbing.
Then I ain't going.
You
then I'm not going.
It'd be Kanye. It'd be Kanye's crib. Sometimes we get caught up by the invite and we don't realize what we're walking into. So I like your style. You got to do that.
I ain't never got that caught up that I don't know where I'm going before I get there.
I got delivered.
And I share my location. There's people I share my location with.
I get a little.
That if something ain't looking right, look at here, y'all. Look at here. Roll up, roll tide. Mm-hmm.
She was in Colonial Heights too long, and I almost put my shoes on. I'm like, why her in Colonial Heights? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but no, I ain't gonna get that caught up that I'm not gonna know where I'm going, because I've been in that predicament to where I was scared. Nothing happened, but I didn't feel comfortable. So I don't ever want to put myself back in that predicament again. So no, because that's why I learned if God willing, I will always have a car.
Okay.
And I got to really, really know you before I get in your car. I'm gonna meet you. How about I meet you?
I'm gonna have a DNA sample. Mm-hmm.
Something.
Yes, sir.
Put your hand right here. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Hey, you get that little piece of hair and you put it on a piece of tape.
I take your whole toothbrush
and run that thing. Mm-hmm.
I take your whole toothbrush.
Since you brought up DNA, I'm just gonna say biological markers.
Mm-hmm.
A United Kingdom teenager sparked a massive online debate with his concept for a color-changing condom that would signal the presence of certain infections in real time. Turning different colors as a kind of instant built-in warning system. Now, the idea has divided the internet between those who see it as a bold innovation in sexual health awareness and those who find it deeply uncomfortable, with doctors, couples, and influencers all clashing in the comment sections. So I got to ask you guys, if technology could give us real-time instant information that our health or our partner's health in intimate moments, where exactly is the line between empowering people to make safer choices and crossing into territory that feels invasive, dystopian, or just too much? And who gets to decide where that line is?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a question. So who's to say that I can have a child even though I've tried and naturally I can't have this child? So I have to go through medical reasons to have this child. The same principle is I have to find a means to get to an end. Everybody's not going to disclose their medical history because of HIPAA. They're not going to tell it. Even though I asked you directly, I can say, hey, I'm just making sure you ain't got nothing, because the first thing they're going to say, I'm clean, I'm good.
You nasty.
Right. We already know. The moment you say that, I'm already looking at you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
she gave me
the eye. But because everybody's not truthful. And so that was somebody that's been burnt. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it like that. That's somebody that has been burnt. And so to prevent being burnt again, hey, let me come up, because they saw a need and they came up with an invention to help a need. Only those that's mad is those that's scared they're gonna get caught, because herpes only shows up every now and again. You can test and it won't show up. So don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? You got something, just tell me. I'd rather you tell me up front than so don't be mad I got caught. Because didn't they have a fingernail polish back in the day that detected like something was in your drink or something like that? Like you can stir your drink with it or something like that. So it's a means of safety, because I'm gonna look out for me irregardless. So if I'm gonna keep myself safe, how can I keep myself safe when I gotta take you at your word? I ain't gonna put myself in that predicament no more. So that's just somebody scared that they gonna get caught with a little. What is it? It's not even called STD no more. What's it called? VABC. What's it called?
What?
What's it called? It's not called STD. It's called
sexually transmitted infections now.
Yeah, STI. That's what it is. It's STI.
Hey, you tell I've been out the game for a while.
Right. I just learned that 2 weeks ago. So look,
I didn't know what you were talking about. If you would have told me STI, I'd be like, oh, that's a Honda. That's the racing version of the Accord.
Look, I just learned that 2 weeks ago, Donato. So hey, I can't even say that. I literally just learned that 2 weeks ago.
And see, I got to give that young man credit because he learned that crustaceans, the little creatures,
Not a little.
they belong in the sea.
Yeah, damn, man. I was about to go eat something after this. After
No, you
we
won't.
record this.
Well,
I'm just saying.
The food is still there.
Right.
Put a little heat on it.
This is why you keep a light on. You keep a light on. You don't trust nothing that you can't see. No.
Touch it first.
Yeah.
You know.
Make sure it's real.
Don't right.
Those are facts.
You know, don't just believe that, oh, that's an old rash. The hell if it is.
That look fresh.
Yeah.
Why is it still red?
Good. It's good. I had that since the 90s, but we good.
Right,
We good. We ready to go. It's just a little red. You should have seen it when it's green, but it's just red right now.
Right.
The mere fact it got colors, no.
Right.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's just a little cream I put on. That no pimping.
Mm-mm. Look, this is when you go into the bathroom and you look in their medicine cabinet, or if they still got one, look at the medicine that's in the bathroom. You got a big sister that's a nurse. Sis, what does do?
No, that's good.
Yep. I'll call quick. Big sis, what is this? What's this for?
Be like asking why they limping. I know why you limping. Because you itch.
Why you wiggling? I don't need you wiggling.
See, that goes back to your deodorant question.
Yo.
Deodorant up top, deodorant on the bottom.
Yeah.
You know, weather's breaking somewhere in one of these countries. You better know what you're dealing with.
Ladies, I called this tornado watch and you guys delivered. Y'all crushed it. Might have overturned a couple relationships instead of houses, but
my bad.
But I will say I appreciate you guys coming on, and thanks for talking with Donato.
Oh, anytime.
Next time.
See you guys.